Hey guys, it's Vanessa with Up and Growing, and we're going to be making this super fun Easter pop. I'm going to start off with a Dollar Tree foam disc. They come in a pack of 2, and then I'm just going to run a dowel through it. I just use the crafting dowels from Walmart, and then I'm going to hot glue that right in there with a paper straw. And I'm going to be using a light blue foam clay. I just toned down my blue with a bunch of white, and I use Bose clay from Amazon. So I just want to roll that out. I want to make sure I don't have any air bubbles. And now I'm going to add some super glue right onto my styrofoam and cover the front of my styrofoam disc. And then I'm going to close it off in the back and then add some super glue as well. I let that dry, and then you can come back once it's dry and cut a fresh piece of clay and then super glue it on there. Or you can just cut it, attach it. I like clean lines on the side of my pops. You can also cover it with a piece of foam sheet. So now we're going to make the basket, and I'm going to be using some pink clay, and I'm just going to roll it out. And then I'm going to be using a impression mold that I got from Amazon. I love it. It's very springy. It has flowers. It's very whimsical. So then I place out my rolled out clay. I want to leave it a little thicker before I put it on my mat. And then I'm going to roll it out. I like to go every direction because there's a lot of detail to this mat, and I want to pick it all up. So now I'm just looking for the nicest part that I want on my basket. And then I'm just going to cut it with my cookie cutter. I want to keep it a little smaller than my styrofoam disc. And then I'm going to cut a straight line for the top of my basket. And then I'm going to attach it right to my blue clay. Sorry guys, I didn't realize I was that zoomed into my table. And now I'm going to make a twist for my handle of my basket. So I'm going to roll out 2 pink ropes, and then I'm just going to twist them and place them on my blue clay. I like to start with a straight cut, and then I'm going to put that flush to my basket. I'm not going to trim it down until I know exactly where it is. I don't want it to be too short. And then I'm going to start rolling out my grass. I've done this for you guys before. If you want to let your clay dry and go back in with spackle, you can totally do that. And then I'm just going to keep layering that. This is where you guys can get as creative as you want. You can add your cute little Gingy head in there. I'm actually not going to add a Gingy. I'm going to use this little chocolate bunny that I made with foam clay in a mold. And then I'm just going to roll out my little eggs. I'm going to do them the same as I always do, but I'm going to flatten them out a little bit because I don't want them sticking too far out of my little pop. And then I'm just going to layer those. And now I want to add some sprinkles. Sorry, I was off camera for this. I'm just going to add some tacky glue all around my basket, the edges of my pop, and then attach my sprinkles. And then of course, I'm just going to finish it off with a triple bow and my little button. And I think this turned out super sweet, so fun, all the colors. I hope I've inspired you guys to make your own Easter pops. Thanks, guys.